Alrighty, howdy y'all. Got the pants off again. Well, I got them on, but I had to take my other ones off. Today we got pull. And you know, building off what I said last time, I'm not gonna talk as quietly now. Gotta grow a pair, gotta be a little more extroverted. And as you may notice, I'm wearing a business casual shirt, and I was actually going to grab a pump cover while I was, well, pump cover, by that I just mean a larger, not, you know, formal shirt. But I was gonna grab one on my break, and I apologize for the rockiness of the camera. Again, I don't normally record. We're good. I don't normally record on my way to the gym. I usually do something at home to record, but I am not because I get out at work later than I'd like, and that's on it. I just realized that I actually get out at 6 a lot, and I normally like to get out at 5. Ooh, we're gonna go. Hold on. Oh, it didn't hold on. Trying to. This is so fucked. I'm not like, this isn't what I normally like doing. I don't like, mainly because I don't have anything set up in the car. Normally I don't record in the car. Damn, now, oh, because I get out at 6 and I normally like to go home, record the before part, and then go to the gym, but I can't do that now because I get out at 6. God damn it. So, bear with me while I figure this out. Like I said, oh, for fuck's sakes. This is, all right, we're just gonna rock with that and hope it doesn't fall over again. Maybe I'll have it set up better next time. I kind of just put it up and went without really making sure it was stable or anything. We also have the pre-workout ready to drink this time, unlike last time. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a chug now, without exploding in my face. Oh, it's kind of hard to chug. I'm hitting the roof of my car. Anyways, you know, it makes such a crazy difference when you're hydrated, at least to me at the gym, like super hydrated, because I drink probably, while I'm at work, I probably drink, I'll say over 64 ounces of water while I'm at work every day. And just being that hydrated, it feels great to be that hydrated at the gym. I can't even lie. Like, it is fantastic. The pumps look better. I just feel better. There goes the camera again. But just in all honesty, I was really hoping that would fix the camera. Okay. God. See, this is why I want to be recording at home. Anyways, we're going to hit pull. We're going to use that new machine that they got as long as it's available. We'll still probably start with lat pull downs, although, I don't know. I'm gonna, before I start, or before I choose what I'm gonna start with, and I'll let you know, like, by the time I'm stretching, as long as no one's on it, so I can test it. I wanna see how that one feels, because while it is just like your typical underhand lat pull down, it doesn't guarantee that it's like the same as all the other ones just because it looks the same. Because like I said, the other side, because it's two-sided with the chest press on the other side, chest press, I think I said that right, on the other side. But that chest press, why does it doesn't sound right? Chest press, I think I'm saying chest press is very inclined. Like, it looks like it would be flat, but where it rotates on its, you know, hinge, it's very up. Like, I'm pushing like up like this. It's damn near a front delt workout. So I will see if that underhand pull down is like an actual underhand pull down or if it's a little wonky. But if it is wonky, we'll just start with lat pull downs. And if it's not, then we'll start with that. Just because I haven't done those in a little bit. So I might as well get 3 sets of them in. And then we'll still do lat pull downs. Then probably T-bar rows. We'll see how the forearm's feeling. I've been wearing, where is it? Where did it go? I was wearing it all day. There it is. I've been wearing this brace. I wear it all the time when I go to bed, and then I wore it all day today. But I'm really trying to like fix my wrist. I'm still so disappointed with re-injuring it. it really is defeating. I mean, I thought I would be good, and my shoulder doesn't, like, my shoulder has like some comfortableness issues just when I'm doing specific workouts or specific actions, but it doesn't like hurt anymore. It used to hurt. Now it's just like, oh, I gotta kind of adjust it a little bit when I'm doing stuff. And if my wrist had fully healed, which it was almost about to, and every left turn, I was again overshot this turn. Oh my gosh. But like I was saying, my wrist was so close to fully healed, and I wouldn't have had any issues with my body if it had fully healed. My camera's gonna fall again. I'm not even gonna pick it up until I park at this point. Well, oh, okay. But I don't know. I was just so close to being fully healed, and it would have been really nice. And obviously, oh my gosh, you can just argue like, oh, you know, you should have just waited and let it heal. But you know, who wants to do that? But like I said, it was healing before, so whatever. But we're gonna get in there. We're gonna stretch. We're gonna get started on whatever I decide to do first. Get a good pull day. If I don't think I'm gonna do forearms, I might do 3 bicep workouts, because I'll still work my forearms a little bit. I'll see if I can do reverse curls, but I don't know, man. It like going like that, like I can feel it's sore, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll see y'all in there. Alrighty, so did not get to, hey, my Spotify's working again. I'm not gonna hit play for stretching because it doesn't matter as much. But I was not able to test that machine to see what it's like. Also, sorry, you know what? I have the perfect opportunity to, wow, I kind of stuttered there. I had the perfect opportunity to have my mic on that little pocket, so I might as well use it. But oh, triceps are sore, chest is sore, shoulders are sore. So a good push day that was the predecessor to this pull day. Oh. But hopefully by the time I'm done stretching and talking, that I'll be able to test out that single arm lat pull down. But I definitely, for me, back is like, and I do so many, and this also might look like I'm stretching my chest. Um, I can, I don't know if this might sound weird, but if I hold on to like the wall in a certain way, or at least like it just kind of depends on how I turn, I can really get it to like stretch my biceps. So that's kind of why I'm doing these. But I also don't mind a little bit of chest stretch because I am pretty sore from yesterday. But I do like doing 2 back days, which is why I have pull and then chack, because I like doing lat focus because I really like the appeal of big wide lats, and then I also, you know, want to make sure that the mid and upper back is to par with those lats. So I just got to make sure I'm doing them both evenly. I knocked over the water bottle. That's what that was. And then you can probably hear already in the background, but that speaker is on. So before I start my sets, I'll probably hold on to the mic and talk loud because I don't feel like getting 5 copyright strikes again because that's not fun. You know, I might actually try lifting. I want to see if I can lift this tire after I stretch fully. But yeah, I'll probably hold up the mic to my mouth a bit more so I'm actually heard and talk a little bit louder. So, all right, I want to see if I can lift this tire. Oh, okay. That was, oh, there's water in it. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. But even regardless of the day, I got to make sure I'm also stretching my shoulders just for that mobility in the right one. So we're going to finish stretching out here, and then we'll get started on whatever lat exercise I decide I want to do for 3 sets. So yeah, I will see y'all when I start. All right. You know, of course, as soon as I go to talk, it gets quiet. Okay. Well, it just picked up a little bit, but we got 180 on, just kind of similar to last time. I actually don't think I'm going to rock the wrist wraps, but another thing that kind of sucks with the lat pull down is it's so high up. Like I can't scoot forward to pin my legs underneath the like pad because then when I'm like doing it, and I can't really show with my other arm because I'm using it to hold my mic. When I'm doing it, I'm not like I'm too far forward, so I'm like bending my back backwards. But if I'm back where I normally do it, I'm having to use my like tippy toes to pin myself to the pad. And then that ends up hurting my knees, so it's kind of a lose-lose, but we're still going to rock them out because lat pull down is amazing. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. Hopefully get it for like 9 or something, or at least get 180 for more than 8 on 2 sets. But we'll just kind of see how it goes in the good old business casual shirt. Oh, and even though I could hit play on my Spotify, I forgot to. So, oh, and another thing that the pad being high up makes difficult is pulling the bar down to actually get set. Almost at 9 there. I definitely think we could get a second set for 8, so that's what we're definitely going to look for. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish these off and then move on to the first bicep workout, whatever I decide that is. I'm sure the fan's making a really great noise in the mic, so I apologize for that. Okay, moving on to some preacher curls, and this one I'm actually going to hit play on my Spotify since I finally can again. I was gonna do, I do think I'm gonna just do 3 bicep workouts instead of doing forearms because I just don't think I'm gonna be able to. So we're gonna do dual arm for this. We're also gonna do this double arm dumbbell curls, and then honestly don't know what single arm bicep workout I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do single arm dumbbell preacher curls or maybe some like rope curls, maybe single arm Bayesian, but we'll have to see how I'm feeling. Oh, it is hot. The real feels 96 out right now, so it's a little hot in here. They did bring in box fans yesterday. I think I said that in the video, but I don't remember. So, but it is. It's definitely warm. I'm gonna take my pump cover off after this set. My business casual pump cover says. But we're gonna go get ahead. We got 90 on. If we get 8, we're only got 7 this time, so we're gonna be pushing really hard for that. So we got 8. I think we could actually try again for the second set instead of going down to 80. See what we get for 90 for 2. But I gotta take this pump cover off. I don't know if I can just take this off over my headphones. Sorry if I'm manhandling the mic right now. Okay. Oh, just barely able to. All right. We're gonna hit 2 more sets of this and then move on to, I guess, the next back workout since I'm not doing forearms. Although I guess I normally go to a back workout after this anyway. So see you then. All right, I got the camera on 0.6. I'm trying out some settings. I got it set to like -6 right now. I'm just trying to get like better noise settings. Apparently, I can turn on a noise canceling mode, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna have to look through like the pamphlet when I get home. But hopefully, this is better in terms of like the stereo. But I normally do 2 sets on the underhand pull down, but this one must be heavier than normal. So we're gonna do plate 25 and a 10 and see how that goes. And also the thing that kind of locked my knees in place is a little wonky. Every time I go up to grab the bar, it lowers, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But we're gonna start with this weight, see how that goes, and we'll adjust from there. Okay. Damn, I'm definitely need. Oh, I gotta go down after this. Definitely gonna need to go down there. Okay, wow. Definitely gonna need to go down weight. Holy cow, that was a bit too heavy. Probably gonna go down to a 25 and a 5 and see how that goes. But we'll do 1 more set of this and move on to the next bicep workout. And hopefully the audio is better. If it's not, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I listened to the last clip for how it sounded. The stereo's off now, so it's not as important. But the last clip sounded a little bit better. But like I said, I'm still going to go through the kind of pan flip to know how to turn on noise canceling for this because noise canceling would help a lot in terms of canceling out the speaker. And I can do it in like the video editing app, but it's not like super great. It's not like a crazy video editor by any means. So Yeah, we're gonna try doing 40s. I think I'm gonna set this for. Ooh. Let's see, that seems a little too high. Never mind. We're going back. I'm gonna try 40s for this first set. I'm gonna do two for this second bicep workout, but uh, I forgot to hit play in 5x2. But we'll see how 40s go. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty tired, but we're gonna still try and get 40s since that's what I started with last time. So let's see how it goes. Damn that left arm. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely gonna need to drop to those 35s. I don't know if that was six or seven, I'm not gonna lie, because I think I lost count at four. But yeah, definitely gonna need to go down weight. I could definitely feel it in the wrist too, which is unfortunate, but after this we got one more back workout for T-bar rows and then one more bicep of some sort and yeah, finish it up. Okay. I'm trying a bit of a unique angle with this. I don't know if it's necessarily good, but I kind of wanted to get a better view of my back, I guess, the top of my back, but I don't know. I don't really think it's gonna be anything crazy, but we'll try it out. I'm going a little bit lighter than I did last time to start because it's my last workout. I'm getting tired, I will say. Those I only got six for both sets of those bicep curls, and I was really hoping to get more. So we're going to start with two plates and a five instead of two plates and a 10 and see how this goes. And then we want to be farther forward on this for laps. So, and I usually, like I said, I use a lower grip. So we'll see if we can hopefully get a 8 or over. Um, we'll have to see. It is draining when it's this hot out. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take the five off and see how that goes because that was too heavy. So take the five off, do one more set, and then just got some biceps and posing. Okay. Uh, I had to re-record this set because the music was too loud. But it didn't really go well for the first set. I had 35 and I got five on my right arm and four on my left arm. My knee is hurting all of a sudden for some reason, and music's really loud, so I might have to turn down the volume while I'm doing my set in order to not get copyrighted again. So this is the last set of the entire workout. It's been like I feel like I've been working hard, but the weight has just not been moving like normal. So oh well, still gonna work out this last set nice and good, and then we'll move on to some posing. I don't know what's wrong with my knee. Fine. Jesus, I can't get eight for anything, dude. Oh my gosh, today has been a terrible end of the workout. I also think my knee hurts because of the cable lat pull down. So I was talking about me get my legs under that pad and have these tippy toes to so dang short. Oh, jeez, what a terrible weight wise end of the workout. Again, I still feel like I worked really hard, but the weight was just not moving how I normally like it to move. So we'll give them the posing room for some posing. And I got cardio, and I'll see y'all back at the house. Well, I'll say that after posing, but whatever. Alrighty, well, like I said, My Spotify's not even up. Like I said, I'm gonna look into figuring out how to do noise canceling on this microphone when I get back tonight, and maybe I'll even have figured it out by the time I record the last part of this video at home. But overall, like I was saying, the weight wasn't quite moving how I was wanting it to, but I was still working hard, and at the end of the day, that's really all you can ask for, is still working hard regardless of the weight. So, whew. And like I said, I don't really know what's wrong with my right knee. It's just hurting all of a sudden. But I think I'm gonna do cardio here today on the treadmill and then head on back. Yeah, I don't know, today's just tiring. I don't know what it is, just not as good as normal. So, I guess I could, no, we'll just do this. Okay. But overall, pretty decent day. I think the last one might have been a little bit better just because the weight was moving a bit better, but, well, and I didn't have an injured wrist, but pretty good. And gonna get the cardio in, and I'll see y'all back at the apartment. Alrighty, howdy y'all, back at the house. Like I said, I'm gonna look into, actually I'll probably do it tomorrow on my break at work. I'm downloading the app for like my microphone right now, but I'm gonna look, actually, you know what? No, it's still on -6. There, I don't know if that'll be like a very like noticeable change, but I just turned it off of the -6, so, but I'm gonna look into the noise canceling for the mic, cause that will probably help a lot. Just because of how loud that speaker gets, but, something I wanted to talk about that I've been meaning to talk about recently is like the LARP YouTubers. I want to know people's opinion on that because I think it's kind of funny. Obviously it's not going to last forever because it's not like, you know, it's going to run its course. It's funny, but eventually it's literally, at the end of the day, it's literally just copying what they're doing. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's all in good fun. I'm just curious on how long it's going to like run for. So we'll kind of see. I mean, as much as it is like them copying, it's also like, you know, it is like their own individual person still. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how far that runs for, but already had my 2 cups of milk because, like I said, trying to get rid of that one jug because it has a little hole in it and I don't want it to go bad. And then we got the protein milk for today, and we will have hit the macros. I think that'll put us at, let's see, with the milk, 1656. So this will put us at about 180, 190 grams of protein for the day. Okay, I think it's okay. Like I said, I always have to like smell it and take a small first sip to make sure it's okay. Make sure it's not like curdled or anything, because I've had some bad experiences with the protein milk before. It's good, so cheers. I did the same thing as that other day, but like it was the first sip, had a huge air bubble go down with it that did not feel great. Really quick, not like sponsored or everything, but I just wanna, if you're cutting, hopefully the camera's focused, this water, fantastic. 10 calories, the whole thing. Obviously you can get water for like, sorry, gotta get the milk off the mustache. You can get water for 0 calories, but it's sparkling water, but it's not like typical sparkling water. It tastes so good. Like, it is phenomenal. I'm not a fan of sparkling water, but this stuff it's peak. So, and it's only 89 cents at Walmart per bottle. So it's pretty lit. I feel stupid for saying pretty lit. It's pretty awesome. So I just highly recommend it. But yeah, overall, like I had said before, pull day pretty good. Weight wasn't where I wanted it to be, but the effort was. So, and that's really all. I think it might have been Sam Sulek that said this, and coincident, of course, it's like similar content, whatever he said it. Oh, there's that air bubble. It's like if you only have 40% to give on a day and you give all of that 40%, you're still giving 100%. And obviously Sam Sulek has some of the best quotes. I'm not gonna lie, he has some really good quotes. I wonder if he thinks about them for a bit, or if he just comes up with them on the spot. Because if it's on the spot, that's really impressive. So I'm not very good at that. So anyways, as always, I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.